My parents were going to go, but then I was like, I don't think...
you
didn't want me to meet them.
No, I thought they would like your set for sure. But I was like, I don't think my mom is going to like Shane's set at all.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she's like very, like as soon as she doesn't like it, it's like, this has to go off now.
Oh, wow.
Like me and my dad watched live in Austin, maybe like a year after it came out. And I remember it was like, we were like maybe 3 minutes in when Shane's like, he's like, me and my dad, like we like to talk about eating pussy and fracking. And my mom was like, Jesus Christ.
Dude,
just immediately turn it off.
I think he'd be fine with me saying this, but you know Brad Dahlke from Good Good?
Yeah,
of course.
The guy with whom I won the Internet Invitational. So he comes from Oklahoma and is from like a nice, sweet Christian family. And he told me when I saw him recently that his mom started watching the Internet Invitational.
Yeah.
And wrote a letter to Dave to complain about all the swearing.
Really? That's hilarious. That's so funny.
I feel like that's enough to make. I would take out the swearing if I got a handwritten letter. I feel like I'd be like, yeah, it's not worth it. It doesn't actually. It's kind of lowbrow.
Dude,
our clean version.
Our college lacrosse coach had this policy. He even put it up on the board at the beginning of the season, where if a single parent of a player ever wrote him to complain about their son not getting more playing time, he would print the email or the note and frame it and put it up on the wall of the locker room.
Yeah, I think that's fair, to be honest.
Well,
that's got to be.
You can't just ignore it. You got like lunatic parents.
Yeah, it's not always the kids' fault.
Who have like watched their kids come up and have been the stars of wherever they've played, and you know.
Yeah, that's true. I never thought about that. Like everyone on the team's the best from their high school.
You can just ignore the parents at that level.
Yeah.
Well, it just causes an incredible amount of friction for the kid.
Yeah,
because they have to go home and like obviously their parent is hard headed and they have to get in an argument with their parent being like, Dad, don't fucking do this to me.
Yeah, the implication there is like if your parents annoy me mildly, I will humiliate you in front of the entire team.
Right.
Yeah. That's fair. That's true.
It's holding you accountable for someone else's actions.
It's a little
extreme.
Psychologically.
They must get an insane amount of emails though from parents.
Well, I don't know.
Constantly.
I mean, maybe. But
I bet that there's a percentage.
Who's number 3? Get him off the field immediately.
Yeah.
There's probably some Harvard students, not all of them obviously, whose parents' emails could do a lot for their kid. You know, across the board throughout their life.
True.
Like, Tommy like didn't get in the piano recital, or he's not in the high school placement, or whatever that he wants to be in.
Yeah, we'll rename the field then.
Yeah.
Is Harvard out of stuff to name from wealthy parents? Sometimes I worry about that.
No, they're always building new stuff. They'll do a renovation. They'll do whatever. Mm. There's new buildings to be built.
A lot of libraries.
Yeah,
that's the big one, right? The library. You gift a library.
Yeah, I don't know if there's room for any more libraries.
Well, there's always room for libraries. Just go down.
I actually think but truly the Widener stacks.
Yeah.
Famously, there's some story of like if you connected them all row to row, it would travel all the way from fucking Cambridge to many, many miles away.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty sick.
And then one of the rites of passage at school was that you were supposed to have sex in the Widener stacks.
Really? Did you?
No.
Why?
Because I couldn't convince a woman to accompany me down into the depths of the fucking
bunker,
deepest library in the middle of the night for fornication. I could not convince someone to do that.
Because that probably played a lot more back when people were just always at the library. You know, you live at the library.
Yeah, that too. I think it was just a very spooky request. That's
that's
one the woman needs to lead.
Yeah.
Come here.
You want to go underground to check this off the list?
Taste this formaldehyde across the entire world. You line them up perfectly.
Or they could build them straight up in the air, maybe.
Straight up would be huge.
Like Ready Player One, like the scene at the beginning of Ready Player One.
Just get a super long ladder.
There were like 4 unwritten rites of passage. One was that. The other was to pee on the John Harvard statue, which was kind of funny because all the Asian tourists would always go up and rub his foot as a joke. So it's like you pee on the foot and you're pissing on Asians.
That's the joke.
I don't know if that was the joke to them, but that was the joke how I understood it.
Yeah.
Another one.
So did you piss on it?
No, I never did. I had too much respect.
Nah, you pissed on it.
No, I definitely did not.
You might not remember it, but you definitely did.
I certainly
Hammered?
did not. I did get hammered, but I didn't do it. Okay, then the other one, there was another one which was to run in what we called primal scream, I think was what it was called, which was where in the winter reading period, in like it must have been December, right before exams, when everyone was studying their asses off. Some night right before the exams, a lot of students would do a naked lap around Harvard Yard.
That one, I don't think I would be into.
Well, what was the problem was that all these fucking bums from Cambridge would come into Harvard Yard with cameras, and get their material for the year.
Yeah, that's not good.
And it's like, oh, you want to jerk off to some bookish lesbian from?
I love jerking off to a lady who's mid stride.
Yeah,
one titty up here, one titty down here.
Yeah, mid sprint.
Real monsters.
Just a full,
yeah.
Yeah, that's not the best.
It was the grossest people on campus that participated.
Of course.
Philly used to do a naked bike ride.
Don't they still do it?
I'm sure they still do it. And then there would be photographers, but they would just finally blur it out. But it was like when I was like 15 years old.
Yeah.
So I was like clicking through like a 1x1 slowly loading montage. And it would like load from left to right. Nothing.
Yeah, Gardini has a bit about the naked bike ride.
In Virginia, we went to Virginia one year when they won the national championship, and they have this long. Have you ever been to Virginia's campus?
No, I heard it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
They have this long green on the campus that's lined by these like little huts that I think are like they were like Civil War adjacent, and they still look like that. And I think that's where the seniors live.
Is this where they were burning the tiki torches?
Probably.
No, not on UVA campus.
But it was Charlottesville, and that's where the UVA is. Charlottesville.
Oh, yeah. That's where they were burning the tiki torches.
Were they actually on campus? It's that like green on the campus, but like lining either side is like these like cool, just one-off little wood burning huts. And I think that there's at some point during the year a naked run, and they won the championship, and it was asses. It was asses and penises flopping, penises of all sizes.
Love that. It looks very nice.
I have a hard time jogging with an erection. So I don't think that
I don't think I've ever attempted that.
There were guys who were just like starting their jog, would get hard and lose complete blood flow. So they would get like fall over, like they got a hit with a tranquilizer.
Yeah, exactly.
They fully pass out and fucking eat one.
Yeah, I can't think of anything I would rather do less. Like the amount of like drugs and alcohol that would have to be in my system to jog fully naked.
You have to love your body. You have to like love. You have to just be ass naked in the mirror. You have to love it so much. Like if you're even on the fence, you're a degenerate.
Would you mind introducing what the day and?
Oh yes, of course. It is. It's Tuesday, May 12th.
Sorry, I'm gonna need you to clap.
Well, you can't clap now. The pod's already begun.
Why can't we clap?
Because I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt our fans' ears.
Oh, fine.
They're expecting the clap in the beginning. If you give it to them in the middle, they're like, "What the fuck?"
You're probably right.
I guess we're not in the middle. We're like 5 minutes in, but
anyway, you're going to France.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Before that,
France and Ireland.
Let's just really quickly just touch on Dave's response to the fact that the three of us were excluded from the best comedy writers at Barstool thing.
Well, I don't know if it was exactly that.
What happened?
Well, he overlooked us.
What happened?
And then he responded with a tweet. Why don't you tell about the tweet?
It just said something about us saying that he would have chose us, and that and then he made a joke about me and you being on tour.
Yeah, he said it. He said he would have included.
I'm going to
us.
reply and say, yeah, that's mostly just Francis these days.
Why would you do that?
I'm not.
Why would you ever do that?
I'm not going to.
Why would you even put that?
I've never replied to a Dave tweet ever.
Dave wrote, "I would include all three of these guys. I just went off top of my head and was thinking Chicago office. Parentheses. That's if I can pull Francis and Sass off tour.
Wow.
Close parentheses.
Wow.
I just want to note for the record here, since I don't have Twitter to defend myself, it was August of 2025 when I told Dave personally, face to face at the Ryder Cup when we were sharing a house, I will give up my entire stand-up career to dedicate all of my time and work to you and to Barstool. And he said, let me think about it.
He said, no. I like making fun of you for it.
It seems like he made up his mind.
No.
You're still touring.
Well, I'm waiting to hear. So
He said, I'd rather make jokes long term about it.
it's hard for me to let that stand when I prostrated myself before him and said, use me.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll get back to you.
yeah, he said, no.
Tyler, can you look up prostrate for us, just for the average listener? Of course, I know what it means. Lying stretched out on the ground with one's face downward, often in submission. What's that second word?
Adoration or helplessness.
Adoration. Oh, see, I thought it was... Oh, you were prostrating.
The word means exactly what I meant it to mean. I used it perfectly.
Oh, I'm not. I wasn't.
No, I know.
Doubting that.
I'm just pleased with myself.
Yeah, that is a great feeling.
It wasn't even close to being.
And a lot of the responses on Google think that you just misspelled prostate.
Oh, yeah.
That you're prostating. There was a lot of them. Split diagrams of the prostate.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Almost strictly prostate.
The prostrate of Hormuz. Currently, Iran has closed it, and it's causing major issues
there's a blockage
for the devout Muslims that lie in that position.
There's a cancer in the prostrate of Hormuz.
Yeah. Anyway, no, that's very funny.
Did that hurt your guys? Did that hurt your guys? Like want to do stand up? No, right?
No, I just thought it was funny.
Stand-up is a dream.
I didn't see it, and then Ken Jack showed it to me, and I laughed, and that was it. I went, ha!
Oh, Dave, back in his tricks.
And I carried on.
Well, doesn't Dave know that your fucking tour's over?
The tour is over.
Hey, put the word out. Francis's tour's over.
Yeah, but there are more dates in the fall. We're going to pick it back up
when we get there.
Yeah, but he does not have to know that.
He doesn't have to know about that.
Well,
just hide him from your Instagram stories.
Depending on
depending on what close forensics.
Depending on what Dave decides, I may or may not be in Cleveland, Tampa, and a number of other cities this fall.
You already have those locked down?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
I have a whole fucking...
That's crazy.
I got Atlanta, Buffalo.
I don't think I have plans to do stand-up comedy again.
And I think I have a big New York City homecoming show in December, but we're not going to announce that quite yet. Anyway.
No, I am getting dates for June and July in the summer.
The homecoming show, we're also going to be hosting a massive, we're a 2,000 ticket open bar after the fact.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but you can't have the open bar unless you come to the show and buy a ticket.
Right.
Of course.
So we're going to do it at the library, and it's going to be an absolute fuck fest
in
afterwards.
the stacks. Yeah, down
in
below.
The stacks.
Underground.
We're going to have a soiree at the stacks, like eyes wide shut. Everyone will wear little masks like it's the Phantom of the Opera.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Right in the library.
Did you go on a shopping spree at Nike SB?
I did, yeah.
The fact that you wore 2 different Nike SB sweatshirts back to back.
I bought 2 of them.
Yeah.
Standard.
You empty the clip in 2 days. Honestly, I would have held on to the first one for a couple.
Why? I'm just gonna wear these every day for the next couple weeks.
Do you have a favorite Nike SB skater?
No, I don't.
You a Nija guy?
I mean, yeah, of course. Everyone loves Nija.
Everyone loves
Yeah,
Nija.
how do you not?
It's like in Barry Bonds.
I don't know if I know any other Nike reps.
Who's the one that has the great sneaker that he did?
Burnquist.
Janowski's?
Maybe.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, that's who it is.
The fucking Janowsk.
I used to have Janowski's back in my prime. I can't rock them anymore.
Omar Salazar, that fucking
Yeah,
dog.
the Janowskis. Eric Costin. We love Eric Costin.
The legendary.
Lance Mountain sounds like one of my favorite male porn stars.
I finished, speaking of Mountain, I finished The Dark Wizard. Did you guys finish it yet?
Haven't started it yet, but I will. Don't worry.
So
What is that,
was
the
that
new-
text a lie? When you said I watched the first episode? Or was that not you? That was someone else, my bad. I got my friend groups mixed up for a second.
Damn.
That was Bo that said that. Sorry, I'm not. We have to bleep that out.
That's nice for you that he's confusing you with Bo, though.
I'm surprised he considered me part of any friend group.
Well, you know.
Getting my friend groups mixed up. That's the biggest endorsement he's ever made of me being an actual friend.
He feels really bad about the Dave tweet. He's trying to let you down easy after that nasty Dave tweet.
Why would I feel bad about the Dave tweet?
I actually think he feels bad about not helping me vet that joke before
or that his family
show.
didn't show up.
Because they would have liked me specifically.
Yeah,
I know.
Just show up. You should have just told him it was a 15-minute show. Like, they shouldn't have known. Like, when people leave Broadway shows at halftime, at intermission, just say that Francis has a set in front of 20,000 people.
And then everyone's going home right after.
And then I'll pick you up right after. Leave during his last joke to beat the crowd.
It's not a bad idea.
That would have been nice. That would have been real nice. But I'm deeply jealous that you're going to France.
Yeah, me too.
I went to my favorite restaurant that I went to the last time I was there was called Robert et Louise, and then I saw a Bourdain list, and it's his favorite restaurant too.
Whoa.
And I didn't even know. And I'm such a Bourdain cocksucker. I slob on anything that he does.
This is cool.
There's an undercurrent of people that fucking hate Bourdain now on the internet.
What?
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Are you aware of this? There are people who rail against Bourdain to the tunes of thousands of likes and retweets.
I feel like I see some people kind of like inflate Bourdain in their head of like what he was and what he did. And then some people kind of like talk like shit on that. Because they'll be like, Anthony Bourdain just had it all figured out. And it's like, well, he killed himself. Like, you know?
People will say nasty stuff about his 50-year-old girlfriend.
Yeah. Like, I think just people are like I like Anthony Bourdain. I'm an Anthony Bourdain fan.
I'm an absolute Anthony Bourdain head.
I got to be honest with you. The only Anthony Bourdain content I've ever really digested was the documentary about him.
Yeah.
You haven't read Kitchen Confidential?
I haven't read Kitchen Confidential, nor have I ever watched a single episode of
What?
The show's great.
One Halloween, I put a bowl of Kitchen Confidentials outside of my apartment and let people grab Kitchen Confidentials instead of candy.
How many copies did you get?
I had a lot of copies of Kitchen Confidential, and they went fast.
Really?
I can't believe you didn't stop by that year, Francis.
I should have.
Yeah, honestly, you would. It's the best kitchen book of all time. It's like the best New York cooking romp. It's fucking fantastic.
Well, that's what launched him. Yeah.
Why? What happened with his girlfriend? What was that all about?
Okay, I can tell you.
Okay.
What was her name? The last one he had?
Because that's what people say. That's why he killed himself.
Asia Argento. Right. So she was one of the leading kind of spokespeople of the Me Too movement.
Got it.
She was one of the people who broke everything open about Harvey Weinstein.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure. And specifically, she did that at the Cannes Film Festival,
Mm-hmm.
where she like went up as a presenter or something and just like spoke out about naming people and all this, and it caused quite a stir, and that was sort of the beginning of it. And he was so taken with her that he started to kind of give her, this is the theory, that he gave her more and more ownership and creative direction of his career, to the point that she started directing episodes of his show, and she kind of like didn't know what she was doing, and the rest of his crew hated it, and it started to cause all this friction, but he was choosing her. And then he found out that she was having an affair with another guy.
Was the guy like young? Wasn't there something with like didn't she do something?
It was Johnny Sins. Okay, and she was getting her back blown out. He's my favorite. Fucking tread lightly, okay?
I thought there was something where like she did something bad.
Yeah,
that like
like something very bad, sexual assault allegations and payment, or no, but that's her alleging. Oh, she sexually assaulted a actor when he was 17. So
that's what it was.
That's what
I was thinking of.
Oh,
I heard that's why he killed himself, because it was like coming out that she did that. I don't know. I mean, who knows? We don't have to, come up with our own theories.
It's sad because he had a daughter, but it's also like, there is part of me that's like, what if he just like did everything?
Yeah, he might have just completed.
He
life.
might have just done every side task and just like been to every corner of the earth and done everything.
Mm.
But I enjoyed his book, and I enjoy No Reservations.
Yeah,
Go up a little.
she
Let
got
me read
fired
that
from
part.
the
Hold on.
X Factor.
Connection to Anthony Bourdain.
Read this out loud.
Shortly before Bourdain died by suicide in June 2018, photos were published of Argento with French reporter Hugo Clément. Reports later surfaced of tense texts between them regarding the incident, with Bourdain noting he did not own her, but felt carelessness with his heart. Jesus Christ. So yeah, so he blamed her openly cheating on him with this guy for. I mean that's what people kind of consider.
French reporter Hugo Clément is that's even worse than Johnny Sins.
Oh,
He's
way
probably
worse.
a
way
fucking
worse.
Yeah,
debonair.
At least Johnny Sins is circumcised.
Yeah.
He probably saw her at Robert at Louise with Hugo Clément and
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, this is my favorite fucking spot."
And he died before he could take it off his list of favorites.
Yeah. And so it still haunts him to this day that people
Yeah.
are going to Robert at Louise in his name.
They don't
Anyway, you
deserve
got to go.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, you have to.
I'll go. Twist my
Maybe
arm.
you can ask a little bit when you get out there. Just treat this kind of like it's like an investigative, weekend for you.
I will.
Like you want to get down to the bottom of what happened to Anthony Bourdain.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that. Son of a Boy Dad is brought to you by Nutrafol. Guys, if your hair isn't playing like it did in your 20s, it might be time for a real comeback, not another workaround. Because throwing on a hat isn't a strategy. Nutrafol supports healthier hair from within. It's physician formulated, clinically tested, and recommended by dermatologists, giving you a clear, legitimate plan so you can stop covering up and start showing up with confidence. Nutrafol now offers hair growth supplements tailored to men at every age because the root causes of hair thinning change over time, and your routine should too. Nutrafol Men for ages 18 to 49 to help improve hair growth and achieve thicker, fuller hair in 3 to 6 months. And new Nutrafol Men 50 Plus, the first and only hair growth product specifically formulated for men over 50. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, trusted by over 1.5 million people.
Start Nutrafol today and make the hat optional. Visit Nutrafol.com and enter promo code BOYDAD for $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping. Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code BOYDAD. That's Nutrafol.com, promo code BOYDAD.
I also went to a place called Parcells. I had some, what's it called? The something neck? Something neck? And
Sweetbreads?
Sweetbread, and it's the neck of a what?
It's the neck of a goat.
It was delicious.
Sounds really good.
Look up sweetbreads.
And it's
Been
so good that
jonesing
it's
for
just
some
on the
goat
verge of, if you take a bite of it, you gag. But
Yeah, yeah.
But it's delicious.
But it's really good.
Oh, it's veal.
It's
Yum.
the neck of a veal. And it's so soft.
I thought it was a goat.
That looks delicious.
Oh, wait.
Divu?
If referring to lamb, okay, it can be lamb. I get lamb and goat mixed up too. What is the difference between a lamb and a goat? Goats are like the
What? They're different animals.
goats are like the gypsies of lamb.
Yeah, they can't be trusted.
They're
They're like
completely
the immigrants.
different animals.
They're like the rock climbers.
They're the illegal immigrants.
They live along the side of the road. They're like, I don't want to be tied down.
Mhm.
It's true.
Lamb every night need to have a roof over their head.
Yeah.
They get eaten by
Coyotes
but
and foxes.
but no, sheep get eaten by coyotes. Lamb kill coyotes.
Really?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna go with no.
You don't
Here's
think so?
lamb, sheep, and mutton. We might as well just read it. What the fuck is a hogget?
Mm.
See,
It's
we're
a
in-
sheep with 2 permanent teeth.
A
Oh,
lamb is a
of
young
course.
sheep.
That sounds like an alpaca. No?
Look,
See,
I don't
There's
wanna-
going to be a class of people that are furious with us right
I'm not
now.
trying to
It's a lot.
introduce like
Most of the listeners.
the alpacas are the illegal immigrants.
Oh, really?
Alpacas, they spit on you.
That's right. For asking for their papers.
Yeah. We had there was like a family in our town growing up that had alpacas. You just drive by every day. See alpacas.
I see that sometimes, and I think to myself, how'd that begin?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Something
there?
bad happened.
What do you need alpacas?
Someone
for?
got laid off, and they were like, "I think we should get some alpacas.
Yeah.
You know, get the energy up around here."
Or like they moved out of the city and the dad didn't want to. And he's like, well, I'm getting alpacas then. Like if we have land, I'm going to put alpacas on it.
You wanted more room? Okay.
Oh, fine.
Well, I'm getting my alpacas, and I'm getting one vicuña.
And a hogget.
One vicuña, 3 alpacas, no llamas.
Yeah, it's got to be some sort of crisis.
There are 4 of those. What are they called? There's alpaca, vicuña, llama, and then there's one more.
Sheep.
Do you know what the last one is?
No. Ass.
There's one more in the family. Tyler, can you look up
The family of alpacas.
guanaco? I got it before you found it. I know it. It's guanaco.
Okay, it's guanaco. It's guanaco.
Yeah. It's guanaco. I figured it out. Fuck yeah. I don't know what this family is. I don't know what they are.
Absolute freaks. It's like the byproduct of a sheep fucking a giraffe. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Alpacas or guancos?
Guancos. They shouldn't exist, honestly. They have to be the dumbest looking animals.
People don't know this, but actually, you know how ICE rounds up these illegals?
Yeah.
For the ones that they can't get the information out of that they're asking for, they send them to the secret island of Guanaco,
Really?
where they torture them.
Easter Island?
It's the Latin version of Guantanamo.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
It's just a shit ton of llamas.
Guanaco.
Alpaca, Alcatraz,
Guantanaco.
Guantanaco. Well, so what the fuck are you even doing in France?
Yeah, wait, so are you going to France today?
No. End of the week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you even doing in France?
Well, I'm going to Ireland with Foreplay, and you've got Surviving, so we weren't able to record. And you're away.
I'm away this week. Oh, we're not recording next week?
No, he's got Surviving.
That's huge. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
You're about to
I
go
get
to
back.
France?
Well, no, I get back from Atlanta. I'm going to be in Atlanta for a week. Now I want him to come in when I get back.
Yeah.
When are you coming back from Atlanta?
Sunday or Monday, depending on how we win. If we win.
Sick.
I want to know what your plan is in France. I'm trying to live vicariously through your travels. What are you going to do day by day?
I'm going to shop. I'm going
So
to
you're
shop.
just hitting Paris?
Are you in the first arrondissement?
I think I am in the first.
Of course.
And
Are
then
you only hitting Paris or are you going anywhere else?
No, just Paris. And then I'll go to Dublin for the day while I wait for the guys to arrive.
Oh, nice.
I'll
That's
jump
nice.
over there.
I've heard Dublin's pretty walkable.
Is that so?
Yeah.
It is.
Cool.
Like it's pretty small.
I don't really have much experience in Dublin.
I think you can just walk across the whole city.
I'm excited to go.
I could be wrong about that.
I'm concerned about my packing.
Oh, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat right now. I packed all my shit last night. I don't know. I'm definitely forgetting a lot of things.
My concern, you have one gaming tournament to attend.
I'm going to be gone for almost a week.
I get it. But my concern about my packing is that I have different climates, 3 different climates that I have to pack for.
Me too.
And lots of different things.
I do.
Inside the lobby of the hotel.
Inside the venue.
Under
You know
the
it's going to be
sheets.
30 degrees colder than it is outside for some reason. So you got to prepare for that. And then you got that Atlanta air. It's always changing. You know what they say about the weather in Atlanta? If you don't like it, just wait. I think they say that about everywhere on the planet.
Or they also say there's 2 seasons, construction and everything else. Everywhere on the planet, they say that shit.
63 in Atlanta.
The worst winter I ever had was summer in Atlanta. That's what they say.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they famously say.
Look at that. 84 down to fucking
Devastating.
59 is the low. I mean, that's
a 30-degree change right there.
yeah,
Just about.
just a damn bout.
So, Francis.
So you got it way
what are
harder than
you-
Francis.
What are you going to do in France?
Well, just to finish the packing thought, I got to go Paris. Then I'm going Dublin, and all around Ireland. And then I have to fly back to Boston to then jump to Martha's Vineyard for my cousin's wedding.
Jesus Christ.
So I have to carry a suit bag through France, through Ireland, and all the way back to...
All right, let's think of some solutions here. So do you know anyone in New York going to the wedding?
The family.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Hey, could you guys bring my tux?
Give the bride your tux.
Yeah.
That's who I know. That's who I know. But honestly, dude, I love what you just said.
I think
What
that's
an
the plan.
incredibly out of character, productive question from you.
That's not out of character.
Let's think of some solutions. Do you know anyone from New York going to the wedding? In my life, I would not have thought that you would ever say something like that.
Who wants to carry a tux around all of Europe for a week plus?
You're helping me solve a problem.
Well, we're a little thin on topics right now, if you haven't noticed.
We
So
actually
what are
aren't.
you doing in
We're not.
France?
You're just worried we will be, but I'm not. I think we're fine. We're flowing.
Yeah, so
Moving and grooving.
we're gonna figure this out.
My dad is going,
Okay,
but he's going from DC.
But your sister lives close to DC.
That's where he is.
Just trying to figure out if there's a way we could get the tux to your sister.
to get to my
your
dad.
Why don't you
Is
just-
anybody going to DC? Well, Atlanta's on the way to DC.
I'm not gonna be in DC.
What if you drove down?
Drove to DC and flew out?
Yeah, fly out of
Dulles, or whatever it's called.
Fly out of Dulles.
All right, well, let's put it this way. If there's anyone listening to this podcast who will be going to Martha's Vineyard the weekend of like May 30th or 31st from New York City, who could pick up my suit today and only today,
Well, they're not gonna hear it
why not?
because this comes out in 2 days.
That's the day
Oh,
I would
I
hand
see,
them
I
the
see.
suit,
I thought
and
you
then
meant
they would bring
today.
it in that weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
got
I
it
mean, I
covered.
think that's the move.
Yeah.
Are you dead set on bringing your own suit, or would you be like, would you just be willing to like do?
Would
like
you borrow a suit from a Goodwill or something?
like borrow or rent?
I'd rather that my plane crash than borrow a suit.
That's crazy.
Borrow a suit.
Suit is a
Do you
crazy thing to borrow.
a freshman being invited to prom by a senior? Is that what you think this is? Borrow
I didn't say
a
borrow.
suit?
Rowan
Is there
said
like
borrow.
a funeral,
Do you
like a
think I'm
last
like
minute?
some inner city kid who might get drafted tonight? Is that the thought here?
Oh, I was thinking tux, but I guess it's a suit.
I think it's suit. Here's another option.
Okay.
I get a custom tailored suit in Paris.
Yeah, but then you're still gonna run into the issue of you're the only thing that you're cutting out is having to fly to Paris.
Yeah, but he gets the experience of buying a French suit.
I
Like,
get a
don't you
custom
think that's a
tailored
little
suit in
flashy for not your own wedding? Like showing up if you show up in a French custom suit, people are gonna be like, "Whoa!"
But you won't like.
They'll be
That's
like,
like wearing
the
white to the
untra-
wedding.
no.
yeah,
They'll be like, that's exactly what I expected
No,
Francis to
that's
wear.
wearing white.
What kind of suit are you thinking? Are you
I don't
thinking
think
something
most people-
flashy or
No,
like?
most people can't tell that a
Right.
suit is custom made,
No.
custom tailored.
Yeah.
Most to the eye. Only true haberdashers can tell.
Or if you have like a very unorthodox pattern on the suit,
That's
which would
true.
be
Yeah,
like
yeah.
asshole-ish to wear to.
Yeah. You don't
But
want
you
to wear
can get-
patterns.
My buddies all went to China after college,
Mhm.
and they said that there's this place in China where you can get custom suits made for the same price that you'd pay for like a off the rack J. Crew suit here in America.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
So
Look, nothing wrong with those off the rack J. Crew suits.
not at all.
No.
That's all I own. For what it's worth, I don't own a custom suit.
Oh,
I don't.
neither.
All my suits are from like Suit Supply and
Yeah.
I think I got 4 custom suits.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
I used to get custom suits made for Most Dangerous Game Show.
Yeah. You have like the Herb Brooks suits.
Yeah. And now that show's not on anymore, so go
Well,
figure.
it'll come back.
I'm saying the budget was misappropriated.
Oh yeah.
for what? The
Definitely.
helicopters? Was that really why it died?
No, it was the suits.
The suits killed the show.
It was the custom suits.
Yeah.
You had custom suits for a lot of things. You were rocking the custom suit. You used to wear a suit in every video, pretty much.
I did. I wore suits in some videos that I made. If I was doing like a investigative report.
Like when we did the video in Minnesota with the Vikings fans, you were wearing a suit. Because that's where I got that photo, and I made that thing of like, what I made that.
What were we rolling weed or something?
No, that was for the lettuce
Club.
thing.
But I was wearing a suit for that too.
Yeah, you were. Yeah. I think it was the same suit.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, because that's a wintry suit.
That is a good winter suit.
You got to get a custom suit then, Francis. I can't be having more custom suits than you.
It doesn't feel like I have an option anymore.
You have to get the custom.
But I could do it in Dublin, which would take out the flight from Paris to Dublin.
No, actually at Dublin you could get, they have great wool over there.
Yeah, and Martha's Vineyard could be sea breezy.
It could be a little chilly. You might
Right on
wanna
the cusp of May, June.
Yeah, some lined.
There's a
suit.
summer wool suit. You can get a summer wool suit, a light wool suit.
I think you can,
What about an alpaca suit?
oh, now you're talking.
Now we're talking. Do they make suits or do they only make the scratchiest sweaters of all time?
Yeah.
The thickest socks that your mom ever got you.
I would honestly,
Which are great, honestly.
They say that if you wear an alpaca sweater onto an alpaca farm, the alpaca actually will try to fuck you.
Yeah, they don't spit on you, they spit on it.
They get ready by spitting. They spit on it.
They spit in their fucking hoof first to get you going.
What's the?
So much spit. They spit like a gallon of spit. You wouldn't have to have them re-spit later
Ew,
on during the
gross.
set.
Yeah.
This is disgusting.
Honestly, you get
I don't know if you know, Sass, we're a little thin on comments right now.
we're talking about alpacas
Getting fucked by alpacas.
expectorating. Give an alpaca a Lucy.
I got to get a good suit for. I wish I brought. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wish I brought a suit to Atlanta because, like, for Championship Sunday, if we make it, that would have been.
If
huge.
you guys are all in suits, maybe you need to get a custom suit down there.
Down in Atlanta,
But like a TD Jakes suit.
Yeah,
you need
yeah.
to get like a suit that a brother would wear to like
Kings of
a
Comedy?
stadium mass.
yeah, Kings of Comedy suit,
The Kings of the Stacey Adams suit.
baggy
like
as hell.
a bright orange
Oh, that
suit.
purple.
Yeah, purple.
Like, imagine me in that.
Something that's fucking wide. Stacey Adams.
I don't know who this is.
TD Jakes is, I think, a televangelist
Okay. Mm-hmm.
in the realm of a Creflo Dollar type of deal.
Yeah, I would definitely need to get one of those.
American pastor.
Is he one of the really, really successful ones?
He is super successful,
That's cool.
and he's an absolute black king.
Did you guys ever watch? What's it called? What's the show?
Joel Osteen,
No, the Danny McBride.
Oh,
Eastbound and Down.
no, Immortal
Yeah,
Righteous Gemstones.
Righteous
Righteous
Gemstones.
You guys ever watch that?
I watched a little bit of it.
So funny.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah, it's really good.
For whatever reason, it never grasped me.
Did you ever try watching it?
I think I watched a little bit of the first season, but I think it was when it was coming out week by week.
Oh, you should go give it a rewatch. It's
Just a
very
binge.
funny.
You know what I watched that I thought was excellent was Beef season 2.
Oh yeah, I watched that too. It was good.
I thought it was really good. I don't know why more people weren't talking about
Put me
it.
on. What's beef?
Oh, people have been raving about it. You're just not online.
That's fine. I don't take that as an insult.
No,
I know it's not an insult at all. That is funny to just be like, yeah, I haven't heard anything about this.
I haven't heard anything about anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
It wasn't in the New York Magazine.
Yeah. No, Beef season 1 was about
I never saw season 1.
Ali Wong and this other guy who have this like ongoing feud.
Oh yes,
And that was really
yes,
good.
the Asian
It's
gang.
written by Koreans.
Oh shit,
yes,
that's
it's Korean.
That's season 1.
Season
I
one
did.
of Beef.
I watched like the first like 3 episodes of that.
That was really good too.
I never
I'm surprised
finished
you
it.
gave up on that. That was a good one. I think season 2 is actually better.
Really?
I thought so. It was
That's what a lot
funnier.
of people were saying. Yeah.
I thought it was funnier. It's set in a really interesting, like it's very much. It felt much more White Lotus-y
Yeah.
than season 1 did.
Koreans need to stop being disrespected in the fucking world of Asians.
Koreans need to stop making such good content because they're making Hollywood look bad. You're hearing
seriously,
tiny little Korean footsteps coming up behind them in the secondary.
they have
Squid Games.
There's an argument to be made that
Parasite.
the film work and the TV work coming out of Korea is
No, well, I just watched that. I was talking to you guys about it. I watched that Korean movie on the plane on the way to Fish Week, and it was fucking it like shit on every movie that I saw nominated this year. It was so fucking interesting.
Which one's that?
What was it called? Not Old Boy is an American classic, a Korean American classic. It was
Old Boy
something.
came out in 2003. It's crazy.
It was something like it was 2026 Korean movie. Huh? No Other Choice. Did you wind up watching that? No Other Choice. It was so fucking good.
Cool. Wow. I love a thriller. Yeah, very cool.
It was so fucking
Okay,
good.
I'll check this out.
But I totally
in
agree
English?
that they're
Or did you watch it dubbed? Or did you just read the captions?
I think I was reading the whole time.
Maybe I'll watch that on the flight.
It was excellent.
If I to
Mwah.
Atlanta.
Their fucking music is fucking cool. Their fucking shopping is cool.
Yeah,
It's
they're on
less
it.
expensive to get to than Japan.
Their skincare
their-
is amazing.
Their fashion is they just.
Fashion forward.
I was looking at a picture of a group of Koreans and they looked like they were just having a fucking blast.
So they swagged out.
And everybody was Korean too.
There's a lot of swaggy Koreans.
Their barbecue is
'Cause
great.
It used to be swaggy
Yeah.
Chinese, but I think it's changed.
There
It's
were?
changed around.
I think Korea always had that. I think that there's just a lot of Chinese people.
Yeah,
I think
it's
the per
true.
capita swagginess, Korea has that crown
Yeah, they are pretty swaggy.
Maybe.
They like streetwear.
over China. You're
yeah.
thinking Japan.
Well, China's the enemy.
Whoa.
You disagree?
I don't have any enemies.
See, this is where Francis has been. So you've been reading something, and you're probably not wrong.
What do you got against China?
Yeah, where do I begin?
They're on our ass and everything.
Yeah.
They're right there and everything.
I don't know. Let's start with the fact that my dad owned a software company, and every year they would pirate like 30% of
That's good
the
business.
stuff that he was putting out and just rip it.
They just have no IP laws.
Yeah, it's good business.
Yeah.
It's called hustling.
Their military spending's up there. Their fucking tech is up there. They're trying to make the yen the global currency.
Mm-hmm.
The Chinese yen.
That would be crazy. Imagine 10 years from now, we're just all using yen. Something would have had to go very wrong.
I don't know. I think it'd be going
It's
them.
been coming for a long time.
Yeah.
But I think people thought it was going to happen sooner, and then it like moved away.
Whoa. 1 yen goes a long way.
No. A
Yen
dollar
is-
goes a long way.
Isn't
1 yen does not. Oh, that's
Oh, yeah, 1
Japanese.
yen.
it's the Chinese
Yuan.
yuan or whatever?
Yo, I see.
Baht.
Yuan.
Not baht. Yeah, yuan. Yeah.
So 1 yen is 1.
It's
15
Yuan.
cents.
Fuck.
We gonna be rich forever.
Chinese Gilliam Wallow getting signed. Oh God, I'm so happy those brothers are back with Barstool.
Oh, love that. Stoked for them. Stoked for them.
So damn happy. Alrighty, let's talk about Quo. If your business communications are basically a burner phone and a prayer, missed calls, texts, nobody answers, and customers following up for the third time, it's a mess. At some point, you just have to hit that wall where you're like, all right, I'm done with this. Let's fucking Quo. That's why today's episode is brought to you by Quo, spelled Quo, the business communication system built so you can never miss a call. Your entire team can handle calls and texts from one shared number, so no more missed messages or dropped conversations. Everyone sees the full thread, replies are faster, and customers actually feel taken care of. Quo is the #1 rated business phone system on G2 for over 3,000 viewers, built for how modern teams work. More than 90,000 businesses, from solo operators to growing teams, rely on it to stay connected, professional, and consistently reachable. Money is on the line. Always say hello with Quo. Try Quo, and you could get free plus, or you could try Quo for free. Plus, you get 20% off your first 6 months when you go to quo.com/boydad. That's quo.com/boydad. Get some solutions for your business.
Well, we're going to Atlanta today and I'm going to be competing in my first tournament professionally.
Competing?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
You're playing?
Yeah, but like we're gonna play, but like I'll probably it's gonna be like 5 minutes.
Because you'll get killed?
Yeah. Pretty
You're
much.
playing?
Yeah. So one of the guys that we like that he does like the analytics and stuff for Bush. He had an extra team pass, which is needed to play in the major for challengers. And he was trying to sell it, but like he couldn't find anyone to buy it. So he was like, fuck it. Like, let's just like, I'm going to play. And then he like texted in the group chat and asked if anyone wanted to play. And I was like, sure, I'll play. I mean, like we're all like there, like we're going to get destroyed. It's not even going to be like it'll probably last 3 minutes if I had to guess.
But Jerry and Mook are playing?
Jerry and Mook aren't playing. No.
It's just you?
Just me, yeah.
Are you're that much better than they are?
No.
Are you better than Jerry and Mook?
No, I'm better like now. I don't really think so, no.
Who's the best of the three of you?
Probably you.
Probably me.
He's just being humble.
What kind of weird circular language are you using?
Because I will say, like, I used to be a lot better than them, but now, like, I don't really play as much anymore, and they play a lot, and they're both pretty good now.
When you say you don't play as much anymore and they play a lot, does that mean that they must be playing 24 hours a day nonstop?
No, I only play Call of Duty like once or twice a week.
Oh, you play other games.
I play other games, and I also just haven't had a ton of time to game recently.
Why?
Just been slammed.
You
grinding.
moved.
I moved.
What else?
You
Setting up.
or you do streaming about gaming, but you're not actually playing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, this weekend I didn't play because I was live the entire time.
You're watching gaming.
Yeah.
I see. Right.
You're like Tom Brady. You're like Tony Romo.
I'm taking it all in. I'm studying the tape.
You're like Tony Romo. You're in the booth now.
Yeah, exactly.
You used to be on the sidelines.
Yeah.
But you're also kind of like, who is that tight end, Jason Witten? He like went and was in the booth for a year, and he's like, actually, I'm going to go back to playing.
Yeah.
It sucks to be in the booth.
Yeah.
And so you're back out there.
I got to get back out.
And you could have a Slumdog Millionaire type of run.
That's
think
what
we're gonna
I'm
make a
thinking.
run.
I'm thinking you are going to do something miraculous.
I think we're going to make a run.
And
I
I
just got to
think-
figure out a way to get some Adderall before.
Well, I was going to
Thursday.
say, get you some Adderall, and then
Yeah.
what we'll do is we'll find out who you're playing, and I'll give them hallucinogenics.
Oh, I like that.
Or
Or, even
something
just like a Xanax.
Like, yeah, lorazepam,
Yeah.
some sort of benzo,
Yeah, slow 'em down.
cocktail,
Yeah.
you know.
I think you could give the guys on the other team black tar heroin, and I think they're still winning.
Whoa, there's real screen latency on this system.
No amount of Adderall in the world could make me win this match.
Let's try that though. Like, let's put what is the most?
I don't want
amount
to
of
take Adderall anyway. I don't want to be like, because I gotta still do the stream.
Can you OD on Adderall, or you just feel jittery?
I would assume your heart probably explodes at a certain point, right?
Let's give your competitors hantavirus.
Yeah.
It's all something about that.
my mom like
Cruise
sent me something about like my old Adderall prescriptions. Like I guess she like had the bottles. Is it still like, do they still use all these names? Like it's just straight up called like meth.
Oh, like methyloxidone. or
Yeah,
some
like
shit?
methyl whatever, and then the other one's just called amphetamine salts.
So she's
Wow.
giving you a placebo.
No, I don't
She was
know.
basically giving you Himalayan sea salt, and you thought that you were on Adderall, but it was in a capsule.
These are old.
Yeah, Francis, what'd you see about Hanta?
Well, I saw that Hanta Burner has been touring
Hanta Montoya.
a lot lately, and
Hanta
she's
Burner.
going to be in the swimsuit edition, which is why she was throwing up on that cruise ship to look good for the shoot.
Oh man,
What is going on with I heard it's in Atlanta.
Atlanta Hannah?
Yeah. They're saying,
Hanta?
my sister was saying stay away from the hospitals.
What's going on? Can you? I don't even know what hantavirus is.
I don't really know much
It's
about
like
it.
a virus that you get from like putting your like mouth right over a rotting rodent and like putting a towel over your head to kind of like breathe it in.
Huffing it?
Yeah.
Like if you huff a dead rodent, you kind of just put it right to your mouth and like suck on it like a canister of keyboard cleaner. You get the hantavirus, and that's what they were doing on this cruise ship. They were passing around dead rats.
What the fuck? How does this even happen? That's actually what.
Yes, I'm telling
You
you,
get
there
it
pe-
from?
you have to fucking huff
Harry's freaking out because he's been sucking on his wall sockets for the last couple of weeks, and his walls are filled with dead rats.
No.
He was eating fucking dead rats like a crawfish boil.
I've
Like, you
never
gotta
seen
pinch
that.
the head.
Harry's
From
been
the piss
hitting
of
his
rodents?
electrical outlets like they're a jewel. Ever since he quit the jewel, he's been sucking on the 3-pronged outlet. We get some of that rat fume.
That's crazy. I didn't know that's how they got it.
And then they like the cruise ship, like people started dying. And so they started leaving them off on different continents. Like,
Really?
They literally like put one person in South America, one person in Africa, one person in
It's
North.
like something biblical.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like the way that like fucking Noah
Yeah.
decided to repopulate species.
Yeah, that's how like
let's have everyone get
2
this.
vicuñas here, 2 alpaca there.
it's a Horcrux. They're just splitting it up. Or it's
Yeah.
like the Rothschild families. Like one of them will go to France and one of them will go to Germany.
Yeah. Split up.
What do you know about the Rothschilds, Sass?
Not enough. That's crazy though. I hope I don't get this shit. Apparently it's really bad. Like they're saying it's way like I think it's like you die in a worse fashion. Like what are the symptoms? Does it say?
Death.
It's just death.
I'm not rooting for you to die. That'd be a real bummer.
Intense death.
Fever,
But if
fatigue.
there were a way for you to die, Hanta would be pretty apt.
Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain. I've had
Nobody
all those,
would know.
I've had almost all of those today.
Yeah, nobody would know. You'd go to the hospital and they'd be like, I'm not seeing anything wrong here.
Shortness of breath, tightness in the chest. I mean, I've got feeling a little tight.
You
right
might
now.
have it though. You might be like, you could be the chosen one, like in The Last of Us, where it's like I got bit when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I've had the Hanta the whole time.
I don't know about this, guys.
I mean, you can't rush back. I would drive back, maybe pick up the suit on the way, but like I would drive back because if you fly back, you're gonna infect everybody at the airport, and the symptoms might take a couple days to onset. Onset.
On set. We got an email. So we got like
Damn,
2.
this fucking cactus. It just
Easy.
like every time I readjust, it pulls at my beautiful sweater.
Oh yeah.
Now
You
it's
snagged
pilling.
it?
It's pilling.
No.
How
This
nice is that
nice.
sweater?
Holy
This is a good sweater.
fuck. What is that?
This is a very heavy sweater.
That's so
Is
nice.
that alpaca?
No, it's not alpaca.
What
How
is
many-
it?
Probably.
Standard cotton.
This is sweetbreads. It's made from the neck of goat. Tiny
Very
goats.
nice. Very
It's
nice.
a sweetbread sweater.
Are you gonna like this outfit in Ireland? You're royalty.
Is that so?
This is a perfect Ireland outfit.
You
Oh,
think?
because of the coal miners. I'm wearing their color. People are like, wow, he's just come out of the mine.
That's what they would think for
Fuck
sure.
you, Maggie Thatcher.
I don't know if that is that the swag in Ireland?
This is the swag in Ireland
You think?
for sure. What do you think it is?
I don't know. I've never
For what Francis is going to be doing? It's either that or you're wearing like an Adidas tracksuit or some shit
That's
like that
what
with
I
a
think. That's
huge
more what
pot
I'm
belly.
thinking.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Or some tweed.
You got to get like a nice suede vest like that.
Ireland.
Have you
I'd
talked
have
to
a-
Have you talked to Collie at all?
No,
Let him know you're going out.
I haven't.
You're supposed to check in. Give him the heads up.
You got to watch Sins of Our Father to prepare. Sins of the Father.
I'd like to check that out. I'm excited.
It's
I
going to
have
be
a-
great.
I'm very excited to hang out with Frankie Trent.
Are you gonna go see a show? The what is it? The Celtic women? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, the Irish
Celtic
dance.
voices.
Traditional
Yeah.
Irish dance.
Doing the little dances.
Yeah.
My
It'll be
mom
nice
used to
hanging
put
out
that
with
on the
them,
TV.
but it would be really nice to explore. I bet wherever your golf course is, I bet very close to there's like a roadside pub that's more like charming and enchanting than anything that you've
Totally.
ever been to in the United States.
There's an awesome pub near Royal County Down that my dad and I went to when we were there, and
What was it called?
can't remember.
Fuck, my bad.
But I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna have fun drinking pints and Guinness.
Yeah, you're just gonna get hammered.
No, I don't think so.
That sounds what you just said.
Anytime I've ever
Said I'm
drank
not gonna-
Guinness, I don't get hammered.
You haven't had enough.
Well, it's too hard to drink a lot of it.
I remember getting to a point where like I remember like being at a bar and getting like another Guinness and being like, I literally can't drink anymore.
Yeah.
And then just
Yeah.
and getting it down anyway.
Man,
And
I
then
miss drinking with you.
I know.
We
It was
did it
fun.
3 times.
And we had a damn good time.
We went and played pool. Remember those days?
Oh yeah.
Hey, want to go play pool for 3 hours? Sure.
Yeah, sure. Why
And then
not?
you'd have beers and I'd have cocktails.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
And you'd
Yo.
slow down and he wouldn't. He would
No.
get sharper.
Yeah.
Pick up speed.
He'd keep going.
Jason Williams was asking about your golf skill, and I was just like, he's technically proficient in all hand sports in every way. Like, he's just like so technically, I called you orthodox. Like, you're not unorthodox. You're like the opposite of unorthodox. You just have like an orthodox pool delivery, orthodox darts, orthodox golf swing. It's not like you have any like kinks or hitches. It's just like
Yeah, it's
down the
right
line,
middle.
mechanically perfect. And it's insanely
Well,
frustrating.
I'm lucky in that I learned all those sports in the Orthodox community of Williamsburg, where they teach you a very strict technique. You know, the dart, you keep your elbow in because it's the same arm you're going to use to beat your wife when she doesn't wear her head covering.
Right, and the pool is just the same as sawing off the penis at a bris.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Slicing up kosher deli meat, you know?
Sawing off the penis. That's what a bris is, right?
Yeah.
You saw the penis off.
Yeah.
Fully
Yeah.
remove the penis.
My golf swing is the same swing I use with my pick to build the tunnels under the synagogue.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Um,
Really nice swing, Sass.
In truth, Ron, I have to be honest with you. My golf swing is not that
Orthodox?
it's not that orthodox or pretty.
What? Oh, I mean Sass is like buttery.
I would say Sass probably has a better golf swing than
Or
I do.
sweeter.
Technically, yeah.
I don't know why. I feel like my whole life I had a terrible swing, and then I just hit a point where I was like, butter.
Yeah, butter.
Just feels right.
It's the not working
God
out.
damn it, dude. You know, I really want you to be in the Internet Invitational, but you have not made a single effort to put yourself in contention.
Yeah, because I don't play golf.
You're going to be better than players that are there. You would not be the last person picked. You see
I
the
would.
Duke in some of these guys? Your
No.
boy,
You'll be better than the retarded guy.
no, who's the little like
Daltouche?
gay escort kind of stripper kid?
Speed? Or no, sketch?
Sketch was there. He was terrible.
Yeah, but he's like a celebrity.
Is he?
At least he
No.
was. He was during that
He's
time.
like he's a celebrity in the gaming world like you are.
First of all,
The
no.
streaming and
He's a
gaming
celebrity
world.
in the throat world. Fucking taking it on. Put some
He,
sprinkles on his cheeks.
I don't know. I think he's pretty famous.
Old 19th hole over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was prostrating on camera.
Yeah.
Crazy of you guys.
Sketch, more like stretch. Fucking leave him open.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And I say that with love.
Yeah, I say that with love. Seems like a really nice guy. But he'll be. I don't know if he's back. In truth, but there were players of that ilk. You would certainly not be bottom of the barrel.
Bottom of the barrel. There's other dudes definitely statistically in how many people were there? 50?
48 last year. I think there will be more this year.
So statistically, if like 11% of the population is gay, like there were at least 4 other people who had gay sex there as well as him.
You think?
So I don't want to like lump
No.
him in statistically.
Well, I had
Statistically
enough
speaking.
for at least 3, so that it means there's probably only one more. I was getting my fill. Oh my god,
Oh, you were insatiable.
Big Cedar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Paynes Valley. That's what I was calling the buttholes I pillaged.
Have you ever heard the
A lot of
stat?
pain in those valleys. What?
Have you ever heard the stat that the average
Statutory
human being
The what?
that the average human being swallows 8 spiders in a lifetime?
I have heard that.
Yeah, but it changes every day. It's like 8 spiders, and they're like, it's actually 8 spiders every night. You know, they keep moving it. They keep moving the goalposts.
Well, that it's because I've been funneling spiders,
Yeah,
fucking up the
yeah.
average for everybody.
I don't think
Same
I've
way
had
as
any
Francis.
spiders, to be honest.
Oh, you had some spiders. How would you know?
Because I tape my mouth shut.
I'm pretty sure our spider here at Barstool swallows 8 Daves a night.
Oh,
That's actually a great reason to use the mouth tape to reduce your spider intake
I've been using it, but I have a little slit in mine
to get so the spiders can
just
crawl
so
through.
I still have the taste. for
Yeah,
'em.
yeah.
I got a bad feeling those spiders know how to lift the tape up and then close the hatch on the way in.
I
So
salt.
you'll never know.
I put tahini around my mouth tape, so as they're on their way in, they season themselves on their way to
Exotic spiders.
Yeah.
Dude, I had some crazy tahine Jolly Rancher gummies the other day.
No.
Yup.
Shut up.
What would
Yup.
make you buy such a thing?
Oh, they were delicious.
Come on now.
Yeah. Look up spicy Jolly Rancher gummies.
Ugh, I don't know about that, dude. That doesn't sound right to me.
Made by
Oh,
Kiva. Oh, these are weed gummies.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this, dude. These
Trust.
heat wave gummies.
Trust. Have I ever led you down the wrong path?
Spicy
comes to
candy.
gummies.
Come on, bro.
This is like they're like Mexican gummy bears.
This is very Mexican coded.
Mm. Mm-mm.
The Mexican brothers have to love this.
Have you guys never had the Mexican gummy bears? Like the tahine?
I've had like the one big atomic gummy bear. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's not at all what
Oh
I'm
my
talking
Well,
God.
what are you
about.
talking about?
Dude, back when one of the last things I saw on my Instagram was this guy who I guess he films himself. He'll eat something insane and then film the aftermath. And he ate a 1,000 milligram gummy bear edible.
Mm.
It was like the size of a teddy bear.
Ugh.
And it just biting it, like eating its
Yeah,
ears
yeah.
and stuff was impossible. And he's like, I'm going to keep filming no matter what. Later that night, he's puking uncontrollably. He sleeps 16 hours and wakes up and his eyes are still so bloodshot. And he's like, I'm still so... He's like, it's building. Yeah, I think it is this guy.
I mean, where do you even find that fucking thing?
What is it? How much is it? Is it 1,000 milligrams? Oh my
5,000? I did
God.
not die from that.
Oh
That's
my God.
Those Joey Diaz, the what does he take? The stars? He calls them like his magic stars.
Yeah.
They're like 200 milligrams each.
When I went to that wedding in Ethiopia, the groom linked up with all of his Ethiopian boys before, and the one gave him like a SIM card. He's like, whatever you do, do not lose this SIM card. And he put the SIM card in his wallet, and on his way to the airport, he took a 500 milligram gummy. And by the time he got into the airport, like his knees buckled outside the airport, and his fucking wife had to push him in a wheelchair through his like wife to be on their flight back to Ethiopia had to push him in a wheelchair through the whole airport. When he woke up in Ethiopia, he had lost his wallet and his cell phone and this dude's like SIM card that's like was a one of one thing. Like on his way to his wedding, lost everything that like
I
he
don't
owned.
understand why people think that's a good idea.
No.
Ever. Why do people decide like I'm gonna get the highest I've ever been right before flying?
You know who does this, by the way, on a
ton of
semi-nightly
people.
basis? Clemmer.
Oh yeah, 150
Clemmer
milligrams.
eats 150
Yeah.
milligram edibles.
Yeah.
Like routinely.
Yeah.
That is actually buckling yourself. Like
Your tolerance has to be insane.
but it's not just tolerance. Like you're doing such insane stuff to your mind.
Yeah.
Your brain is going fucking through it.
Yeah.
Like imagine that guy who took the what'd you say 1,000?
5,000.
5,000 milligram, and what was happening in his brain that his brain was like, shut it down for 16 hours.
Yeah.
Bro,
We
it
need
was
to
worse
shut
than
this
that.
down.
He filmed himself again 3 days later, still impossibly high.
Apparently when that
Inescapably, miserably high. He
Yeah.
was just like, I just want it to end. I don't think he was getting less high. I don't think it was wearing off.
Yeah, probably not. Apparently, like when that happens, you take like super strong edibles. Apparently, I think I've said this before, but if you shit, apparently it's like you become noticeably less high, like once you shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Because isn't that what's happening with edibles? The way they're metabolizing in your
Yeah.
stomach unleashes it like it's a completely different drug.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So if you just shit out the drugs,
I don't know. That's great. Like the high dose edibles are freaky.
Yeah, that's nuts.
who are those? Who the fuck are those for?
I mean, dude, one of the guys on Bush, Lou.
Wait, I'm sorry, Harry. How did his wife not get angry with him that she had to put like right before their wedding?
She probably there's nothing she can do.
She's probably like annoyed, but also like, I don't know. It might be like lightly cultural that like the man just kind of like gets to do what they want to do.
I see. Yeah.
He just was like doing what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like she takes his kids home to Ethiopia for like a 6-month stretch of time just to like be raised with her family in Ethiopia. And he just is like living in the United States as if like he
Just doing galaxy gas.
Yeah, well, I'm not even saying hi, but like he just doesn't have the
Just
responsibility.
getting fucking fried.
All right. Yeah, have
Just
fun.
Laramie
See you in 6 months. All right, here we go.
My Michael Phelps. Oh.
Like opening the drawers.
He's like takes out the hammer, John Wick, busts open the floor. There's a vault underneath. All right, what do I start with there? Literally goes into cryo space, like cryo sleep until she returns.
Yeah. It's cultural.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Wait, what were you saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, we were talking about like on the flight when we went to Birmingham. The guy took like a 10 milligram edible, and then I was talking and I was like, yeah, I didn't fall asleep. I didn't even get tired. Like nothing happened. And then the guy that was on our team, Lou Fire, he was like, yeah, I took a 200 milligram live rosin edible. I passed out immediately. I was like, bro, what even is that? That's insane.
You passed out? Like, what did you take it to? Your neck?
Yeah.
Just like,
What have you done?
I just don't know how you could get on a plane that fucked up.
So this is a friend of mine has a petrifying fear of flying.
Yeah.
And he didn't always. And I said, what happened? And he said one time he took an edible before a flight and had a panic attack on the flight. And ever since then, he has had it triggered a fear of flying. He didn't before that. And he went to see a psychiatrist or psychologist about it. And he walked in the door and he was like, I've developed a fear of flying. And the psychologist said, did you take an edible? And he said that 1 in 3 cases that he sees, 1 in 3 of people who have a crippling fear of flying, or maybe it's ones that have developed happened because of a bad edible experience on a plane.
Why are people taking that? Like, you'd be better off smoking weed before getting on a plane.
Maybe so. I guess my point is, I am somebody, I want to take edibles for my upcoming overnight flight.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
I think that people want to take an edible that's as big as their anxiety about flying, and like it's inversely proportional, not directly proportional. So it's like if you're really scared, you shouldn't take 80 milligrams of weed.
Yeah.
Like you should take way less.
Or none.
Probably
Or
just
wait.
zero.
Just wait till you land.
And if you're not scared at all, maybe you take like a bunch. And if your tolerance is high. But in general, like 10 milligrams of an edible is probably okay.
Oh, yeah. Even the fives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? What's your tolerance at right now?
I'll take 10s.
You ever go up more?
No, there's diminishing returns at that point.
That story
You
about
just wake up feeling like shit.
That, and I eat a jar of peanut butter with honey.
Oh, yeah.
And I go scoop of peanut butter and then I go into the honey.
Yeah.
So I wake
you, a
up and
bear?
the honey has peanut butter in it, which drives me crazy.
Yeah.
That drives me crazy.
It's hilarious that something can drive you crazy that you do.
yeah.
Absolutely. And you get to this thing where you're like, why am I not going honey first, peanut butter?
Yeah.
That would solve it. I don't mind having honey in the peanut butter jar.
No one does.
Is your honey a squirt? I should have brought in this honey that I just got a fucking honeycomb from this past weekend. I should have brought it in for Gift Tuesday.
Oh, that
It's
would
not
help
even-
me with my allergies. Local honey, you're talking?
Yes. And it's like this beautiful comb.
Would have loved that.
Fuck.
Next Tuesday.
No, I mean next Tuesday.
I do
We're not
think
going to record
that
together for a month.
I do think that later in life, when I have land and can actually settle down, I'm assuming that the hobby of being a rapierist will come to me.
Sorry, come again?
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry, what was that?
It's apiarist. It's not rapierist.
Rapier is the sword.
Yeah, it is. And I'm already proficient with that.
Rapierist.
So there's no reason for me to pick up the rapier.
And Robespierre, who's Robespierre?
He was the era, the reign of terror in the French Revolution.
Robespierre. So Robespierre had a rapier and an apiary.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Apiary. An apiary is a beehive, and an apiarist is somebody who studies bees and tends to bees.
Yeah.
And also has sex with them.
Is someone who outdoes the next closest rapist.
Oh, I see.
He's rapier.
Someone who takes it to that next level.
Rapiary. Yeah.
That would be a nice hobby. I feel like guys who have that hobby, like
rape or bees.
I feel like it was way more popular in the 70s.
The bees?
I'm not a criminal. It's recreational for me.
Isn't that what the movie Taxi's about or something?
Taxi Driver?
Taxi Driver. Yeah. Taxi's the one with
That's a show.
Queen Latifah. Oh yeah, that's a show. What's the one with Queen Latifah and Jimmy Fallon? Taxi as well.
Oh, I remember that movie. What the fuck was that? She's the driver, right?
Yeah, something. Collateral, maybe. Taxi, yeah, Taxi. Like the show. That's bullshit that they can just take the name from that famous ass show.
Jimmy Fallon had a couple of hits in that era. I remember watching the one about the Boston Red Sox. Yeah, that was a great movie. Drew Barrymore, a little rom-com.
Yeah. Come on now.
Nah. He was like, people were obsessed and in love with him.
Yeah.
On SNL. Yeah. They're like, he's the young hot guy, and he sings and he kind of giggles his way through. He's very charming.
Very charming.
Very charming guy. Deep underbelly. A dark, deep-seated underbelly.
I love him. I mean, that's the part of Jimmy Fallon to me that makes him so redeemable, is that he's a total lush.
That he would like show up to the late night show and just have like a black eye.
Dude, there was a time when he had to wear this like finger bandage, like it was a splint and a finger bandage.
Yeah.
And he claimed on air that it was some issue. The truth of the matter, this was the rumor among people who knew, was that he was so drunk one night that he was wearing his ring and he fell in his own kitchen, and there was a drawer open in the kitchen and his hand snagged and the ring ripped all the skin off.
Oh.
Like ripped it up the hand.
Yeah, he's a big drinker.
Big time drinker. But that's awesome.
Yeah, he likes to party.
Because if he were just as perfect and as sort of like animatronic doll as he appears to be, then, you
need to have a vice.
Boring.
You need to have a counter, or there's something we don't see at all.
Yeah.
There's something very dark under there.
But the fact that like
also possible,
he'll end a show on a Wednesday and end up at some bar in New York and like be like, I got everyone's tab.
Yeah.
Is fucking awesome. I love that.
I think his old apartment was for sale. There was like a raised platform with a piano and some like stained glass that he had shit on famously or something when he was very drunk. There was shit on the piano too, I believe.
Pulled the skin off his ass.
Steinway.
Got hooked on the stained glass.
He shit the skin off of his ass.
All right.
Cool.
Good stuff.
Fun. Really
Good
fun.
stuff today, fellas.
I had a
Can't
goddamn
believe
blast.
you said we were thin on topics.
No, never.
We went everywhere, bro.
Yeah, of course. We always do.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for listening. We will see you next week. Thank you. Goodbye.